Alright, we are back. Hopefully it works better now. Let's see. Just let me know if that little tweak helped. Those guys out. My stress. You in town will only drink. Oh, it's lovely, Leslie. Like you have a drinking problem. Alright, what do you do? Town will only meditate for stress relief. Seems good. Alright. See if it stays that way. Please let me know if anything happens. We'll only pray for stress relief. Why is everybody just praying for stress relief? Anyway. You should have their stress relief if they want to. No, so level. Dragonmon is still good, Highwayman is still good. While we're at it, I think I'm gonna rename the Highwayman to 0 score. Because thank you for joining. And we still have no pages, so we can't upgrade the weaponsmith. Great. Well, we'll take Dragonborn and 0 with us again. Bonnet. What did Bonnet have? What's this? What now? No, very little. You are a highwayman, so you shoot from afar with a pistol. Is that good for you? And you can choose from the others as well. So you can be a beast that turns into a beast, or could be this guy who is a bounty hunter, or he could be a man at arms, just crushes people with his morning star. Just let me know. But that, given that the highwayman is a pretty good group member, I was just thinking that I could give it to you. But I've been listening to D&D podcast a lot, and it kind of feels kind of like, yeah, feels a little bit like D&D. Just with more well, not more fighting. Actually, there's a lot of fighting in D&D, so I'm gonna upgrade the healing spells, make her more useful. I'm gonna take on it with us, and thinking about adding now. Oh, the bounty hunter seems cool. Wanna be the bounty hunter? Not a big fan of guns, but I like ranged characters, usually with a like bow or something. Okay, well then we're gonna give you the bounty hunter if I find him again. Bounty. Good. It's gonna be 0 score then. 0 score. And the highwayman's gonna be highwayman again. Because apparently no one wants to be the highwayman. Highwayman. He's just a generic character. Okay, now we can actually take you with us, and also Bonnet. Should be good. Nobody should say that I don't grant wishes. The Highwayman is too stereotypical American for my taste. Alright, yeah. I can understand that argument. I can get behind that. I'm getting all that stuff. I think that should be... Wait. Didn't even choose what I want to do. Should maybe do that. Deeds. I need deeds. I need deeds? I think I need deeds. Yes, I need deeds. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, we're going to the ruins. Yes. Apprentice, level 1. Good. Now I have to do that again. Because I'm a dummy. Dummies rule the world. Remember that. Alright, yeah, should be good. Vertigo isn't that much of an affliction. Although the move resist is kind of annoying.
Must be driven back.
Oh well.
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Complete all the room battles. That means we have to go here. Oh, journal entry. I take that. Gladly. Thank you very much. Yeah. So you. Ha! It was only a map, you tool. Otherwise, he would have put everything in his pocket that would have been in this bag. Good thing he did not succeed in that. Alright. Make everybody crazy. We already know that. Okay. Why do you always get the worst possible outcome out of everything? Alright, body heal. The ones. One is better than nothing though. So, do I want to move or do I want to shoot? I'm guessing that I want to shoot one of those two first before I do anything else. Is the buffering gone now? Let me know that, please. Stun. That's good. Can't do anything up front. Zealously accuse those two and awesome.
Give them
Good.
no quarter.
Worked out well, then we shoot her. I like crits. Stress me out, it's alright. Dodging? Dodging is something I like. You can dodge all you want. Kill him.
Decimated.
Gone is gone after all. And I think we're going to kill him. Make sure that he stays alive for us. Sonic blow works. Comes and goes. Is it better than before though? It's weird because I have nothing else using internet and progress snapping to help her head. Well, if I go lower than 3.5 on the bitrate, it's going to look like shit, so I really don't want to do that.
Their formation is broken.
And it's 30
Maintain the
FPS now, so...
offensive.
I really don't want to downgrade the... resolution. Yes, it's
Continue the
strange.
onslaught.
Some people never have problems, some people always have problems with my streams. Just don't know what to do, really. Just glad that you are telling me that something is up. care about my torch. I should care about my torch. What? Why should I halt?
If
No,
only
you find my
treasure
internet is
could
probably
staunch
just
the
being
flow of
spotty. That's that some days.
otherworldly corruption.
It sucks. But I know it all too well. I think we all have that problem sometimes. Where the internet will just do stupid stuff. Ugh. Yeah, that was a good one. I like it when that crits. Shoot you, because you can shoot. Sells the cues. I wish it would have killed them.
As the
One
fiend
done.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Freeze again. And the freezer gone. Oh well, isn't that bad.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I like this very much. Use the corpses. I do. Eight. Die. Good.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And melodies can also be applied. Did that cure? No, that did not cure. Oh well. Be too much
Wealth
to
beyond
ask
measure.
for cures.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Pum, pum, pum. That, get that. Leave the page. I would love to take the page with me,
The way is lit. The path is clear.
because they're a
We require
collectible and I
only the
love
strength to
collectibles.
follow it.
But right now, money is more important to us. Nothing happened? Good. Torch it up. One more. Okay, let me get this straight. First, forgot to sort my party once again. Second, this sucks. So is this like a roguelike? No, it's a roguelike. If your character dies, that character stays dead. It's also very RNG. For example, this is a level 1 dungeon, and we get this mini boss that I have never seen before. Just great because I'm not prepared for it. And his leggies do a lot of damage. I'm afraid we have to do that. No way around that. I'm a little silent now, it's because I'm focusing on doing what must be done. Okay, he did not take any damage yet, so I don't really care. The damage I get, though, is not nice. I've used a crit there. And that's just out of the blue. Didn't even think something like that could happen. Apparently it can. So yay. Excuse me, just went black and froze for a second. Rude. Sucks. It was not me. Kill everyone. Keep them up. I think I want to kill that. Yes, thank you. I needed that. Come on! I don't know how to beat that at all. That wasn't you, because once you go black, you can go back. That's true. I've been told that this is a fact. My level 1Cs are not prepared for something like that. Usually I'm one to not retreat, but I'm really thinking about it right now. I mean, I'm not dead yet, so...
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Masterfully executed.
Are you fucking kidding me? How am I supposed to do that? Retreat failed. Retreat.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
I have to do this battle. Fuck this shit, abandoned quest.
Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory in its accomplishment.
Wouldn't have been able to do it. Nervous. Wasting sickness. Awesome. Night owl. Okay. Phobia. Zoophobia. Awesome. Only the worst things happened.
Even these dirt-covered dullards have their uses.
Re-upgrade building.
Put them to work.
One. Good. I would love to do that for the blacksmith. And
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Go out, go out, go out, go out. We have to care about you guys. God. He's basically fucked up. Don't believe anyone that says running away from a fight is wise. Always rush in, never surrender. I know. But I could have probably lost all of my people there. Or retreat and live another day. Where has Eva gone to? Apparently he is missing. Alright, good, perfect. Zero, do you have any... Not a lot to gamble in town. This is why I don't like roguelikes. They don't encourage my I can't just die and respawn mentality. Normally I'm with you. This game has something about it that makes it... No. I don't want to say catchy, but catchy.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Anyway, Zero, you're going to pray. Dragonborn is going to treat himself with a whip. And Bonnet is going to drink her cares away. But she likes to do that. Alright. Crusader only stun skill gens, not bad. They're all level 1. As well just do what we find. Gonna take Highway Man with us. You good on 2. Yes, well, yes, you are. Okay, so I'm going to take the Abomination with us. You are going to tank for us. And then we need someone who can heal. Still have you. Take you us. Because you have the best heal in the game, basically. And I will just hope that this will work out. Just 1 shovel, 1 key, anti-venom, 1 bandage. Cool, let's try that again, shall we? Zero, can I say that I appreciate that you are chatting a lot? I can talk with you. I really like that.
Quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Because it makes talking easier. Great! I set 1 foot into this goddamn dungeon and already
the tide turns.
get attacked. Let's file those things. Because debuffs are always good. Oh, great. Hemophilia. Just out of the blue. Give him a disease. I mean, I'm not shedding a lot, I'll less to say when I don't know anything about the game, but I'm doing my best.
Ears,
Well,
blurred vision.
you're doing a great job in my opinion, so
Approaches.
thank you for that. Crush him.
As the fiend falls,
Of course it's easier when you know the game. I mean, you could play the ukulele.
grievous injury. Palpably
Spasm of the entrails. Yeah, just go on and make everybody sick. Because we love sickness so much. We need to construct anyone? Not really. You, it's damage after all.
The slow
Awesome.
death, unforeseen,
And we crush him.
unforgiving. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let me just say that I really appreciate talking to you. Don't get the chance a lot in the last few days, weeks. So whenever we can, it's appreciated. Wow, you and Yuka got through 2 of the worlds, not getting everything in them because I'm not sure how the pages are gotten, but I know what the 2 worlds are. I'm in the 2nd world right now, so I got to the ice level yesterday, and let me tell you, I'm confused as hell. Talk too much of anyone lately. Yeah, me too. It's a problem. It's a big, big problem. So I'm always glad when I catch someone to talk to. This makes the whole experience a little bit better. Right, he's crazy already. Awesome.
Reeling,
Yeah, the ice world looks cool, but
taken
it's
over
not
the edge
terrible
into
well laid out.
madness.
It's overall I think the levels are too big in the game. That kind of irritates me.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Because I never can seem to find my way around where I... Also, transformation is just awful, and I really like the upgrade you got. Their use isn't super clear. See, I haven't seen the transformation yet. Might as well see that next time I stream. Of course, please. Probably gonna see that next time. It's hard to remember what you've done so far. Yeah, that's... Overall, I can say that I like the game better than my first impression was. That much is clear. But overall, it's lacking something, and if it's just a map... I think a map would... Oh, come on. Map would help greatly. Oh my bad, just be prepared to rage. Essentially it's a vehicle transformation, but without vehicle controls. That makes a lot of sense. Given the game so far, it's probably gonna make me rage a lot.
The enemy crumbles.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you idiots. Stun? Thank you. At least something. Don't pass. I only heal her and he's passing every turn. Fuck. It is lacking something. I think that thing is nostalgia. It just feels like... just like the games of our childhood, but not nostalgia. Yeah. That probably is... What the hell is wrong today? At least I got a crit. Don't bleed. Thank you. That is probably Vampiric Spirit. Awesome. Everybody is sick now. Everybody's sick now.
Maintain the offensive.
And it also has this kind of cheap feeling to it, I think. I can't really explain it. Just feels like something is missing, and it's probably the nostalgia that, like you already said. Nostalgia is a big factor in some of those games. Heal. Don't bleed. Thank you. Heal.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I tell ya. Nothing goes right today. I mean, that was just the first room, and I'm already crazy as hell. You know what, I'm just gonna... Just... Because they all gonna get crazy.
And learn from it.
I might as well just take the loot and... Starting to learn that Kickstart isn't the best method to make good games. When I've seen come out so far, I don't feel like they have the same level of polish in games. Yeah, that's... Dare I say, maybe studio interference can help games develop. I have to agree on everything you said. Just feels a little on the cheap side, and it's hurting the game, I think. Feels more like an indie game instead of a well-polished game. You're sick, you're sick, you're sick, everybody's sick. Might as well just pick them out. You are not sick yet. You're sick, but you only have vertigo. That's not so bad. Hemophilia, bleed resist is basically worst thing ever. So I'm gonna kick you out by
Send this one to journey elsewhere.
your
For we
experience.
have need of sterner stock.
Isn't that bad? Healing skills while camping. And he's irrational. Dismiss. Why?
Suffer not the
I mean, to
lame
be fair,
horse,
it isn't.
nor
Yeah,
the
okay.
broken man.
It's drastically better than Mighty Number 9, but that's poor comparison. Everything is good compared to Mighty Number 9. But I don't think I need to say that. Aquarian. Bad skills. Huntmaster shouldn't
A
be
lawman
bad.
and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Oh, look, Eva's back. I don't know where he went to. But yeah, everything is better than Mighty Number 9. Remember there was another Kickstarter that was for Mega Man Legends type game from the haven't heard of it, and that's a bad thing, usually. When you don't hear from any games anymore, that's usually the worst thing that could happen to you via Kickstarter. Range skills, -1 speed. Worst thing. It's also not the worst thing. Medium length. I mean, I can't even get a short length done. This would be good. You know, let's just try it. Hope that nobody goes crazy. He's got that. Might as well take Leslie with us. And one more damage dealer would be good. Squirrel. That was nice. Just heard of it because I backed Mighty Number 9 and they kind of well kickstart that campaign after my one. Updates, the backers and stuff were pretty all cheated by the game they had backed. That is kind of a bad tactic, isn't it? I wouldn't like if anyone told my backers that my game is shite. Okay, we need a lot of food. Wait. A lot of torches. 60. Antivenom, that. 2 shovels, 2 keys. No, 1 shovel. Alright. And now let's see what happens. Usually the worst, as always. Because awesome. Yeah, but then Red Ash didn't get funded because of their already scummy tactics. That's okay in my book. They said, oh well, they're gonna make it anyway. Back when they saw franchise around Mighty Number 9 complete with Dune, and I don't think that I ever could make. I really doubt it that that would happen.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
I mean, you have to admit
Let us
that
burn out
Mighty Number
this
9 is
evil.
just the worst that could have happened. I made so many errors with that game and it's so boring,
A dizzying
so
blow
bland.
to body and brain.
And how does this start out bad already? Debuff that thing just to make sure happens. And I have 2 healers with me for comfort. Yeah, I want the spiritual success to Mega Man still though. Merge is the Metroid game I've been wanting. Good thing that you liked it. Still also want more Metroid. I would love some Metroid as well. And when I say that, I want a Metroid without the 3D inside of Samus' helmet camera thingy.
Executed with impunity.
That would be nice. But I'm afraid we will never get that. Because they are all about the 3D now. Because they're all about 3D.
Back
About
to
3D.
the pit.
Well, we'll see. Still many years of games to come. Rumors are there's 2 Metroid games in development, 1 new Prime game. Ooh. Oh god, why? 2.5D side-scroller is not what I want. Because I always have to think about other M and I don't want to think about other M. Might as well okay. But I could do the abyssal artillery that hits both of them back there. I like that. No, Retro is working on something and they just hired an iconic sound designer for atmospheric space. Well then, at least the music is covered. Very important part about the Metroid game. You're more like Shadow Complex or Donkey Kong. They can make a good game with Donkey Kong Country Returns as a base. Maybe I could live with that. Just don't want another
As
M.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
To really live without that. Can stress relief, can't he? Yes. I do that, get rid of some stress. Though I should maybe picture a Metroid Dread, same visual style of fusion, but with added depth. That would be beautiful, I agree. I would play that gladly.
Be gone, fiend.
But I think I would probably play everything. Fuck you. Why? We have to do that. I also loved concept art Next Level Games released a few years ago after a cancelled Metro project. Please search.
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
Bad thing about that is it's cancelled. Kind of obsessed with Metroid speculation now as we get closer. Maybe we get an announcement.
Destroy them all.
I sure would love to see that. Not so big.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Did that out though? Was a unique style. Nope, didn't see anything about that game. I have to admit, me following games is usually I stumble upon it, and then I might be interested enough to follow it, most of the time I don't even know anything comes out until the day before it comes out. Probably the worst fan ever. Good thing about that is that I usually don't have any expectations and don't get as excited about games, which usually it makes it easier not to be disappointed. Now that you say it, I have to look that part up. Maybe you could send it to me on Twitter, that would be helpful. I'll look at it. And then I would want it, and then I'm sad that I won't get it. Certainly want to kill that fast as possible. Stun it? No. Maybe I can just... Ah, God. Nothing works. But it's almost gone. Have to do something about his stress. First off, heal. Please don't. Thank you. Kill it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Kill it. Done.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
This is... You're right. Yeah. Too bad, but she has to stay there. Just poison dots that way. It sucks. Oh well.
The light. The promise of safety. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Ah, shit. Although, maggots aren't that bad.
Their formation is broken.
Because they don't have a lot of health.
Maintain the offensive.
Complete. Thank you. Might as well use the little pause to... heal up a little. Okay, that's the worst possible outcome. That's the best possible outcome. Could you please not get sick every time something happens to you?
The ground quakes.
You?
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Stunned, I can look at that. Too curses and they are dead.
Be wary.
Good.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Now from here, did 100% of the room value. Ooh, door. A secret door, you say? I'm intrigued, says I. Shit. I just want to use the antivenom. Surprise, that sucks. I hate those guys. Hands down, hate those guys. And I can't stun him, because I can't stun you. You're resistant. Dodge! I already see that I will not be going through this dungeon. See people not having a single problem with this game. Breezing through all of it. I can't seem to have that luck. For me, it usually all turns to shit. And she was... He already did something. Gonna reconstruct you, please don't bleed. Bleed then. It's okay. Just kill her. Kill her and be done with it. We can kill him as in light or stun him. I take the stun. That to get rid of the stress. Just to get roped right back. Curse. Could you imagine getting groped by these things? Just don't want to think about it. A little less damage.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Aria box. Is this something I can use? Like this. Alright. But he needs it. That's for sure. E2, take the 2 with us, and nothing is wasted. Wait, there was... There's a secret door there. Get the secret door. Ah, there it is. Good. Do I still have a key? I do still have a key.
Packs
Ooh.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, well, that was good. Good thing that I went there. As well get rid of the money. Take that with us. Yes, come on, 5,000. I take 5,000 any day. I think that we have another shovel. Guess I thought about everything. Why do I always have that urge to open everything? I should know better by now. That... Holy shit, what the fuck? Stop again, marked, awesome. Still want to heal her. Please not kill him.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound. Well struck.
Got all debuffs available. Door, we're construction. Crit, thank you very much. Bleed? Yeah, you resisted that. Good. Very much, just once. Can't cure anything here. As well heal him up a little bit. There's the spider. Spider. Right, that was kind of horrible.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, scouting is good. Percent of the room battles. Guessing that that might be the last battle.
Carelessness will find no
Please get
clemency
something
in this
good.
place.
Oh, of course. Why should she get something good? I basically have the worst luck in. Eat.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
There's someone
That
with
purpose is made
worse
clear.
luck than me. I want to meet that person. As of right now, I can't really think of anyone that could fit this description. Maybe, just maybe, we will be done after this battle. Cell, so it doesn't burn anymore. Buff myself and get rid of some of that. Okay, one down. As long as she doesn't skip turns, that's alright.
Destroyed.
Nice. Been watching American Gods. Matt Sweeney has pretty terrible luck. American Gods basically tells me nothing. So I have to say nope. And I probably should be ashamed of that.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the
Show
task's
up.
end.
Nope. Don't know anything about that. Sadly. Alright, and of course if I had gone this way around it would have been better. So torch. It's good. It's armed. It's also good. Well,
The match is
light
struck.
up.
A blazing star is born.
Fantastic. Good news. So I wouldn't be surprised if you hadn't heard of it. Not even sure if it is over there. It's in stars. I don't think we have stars over here. So probably not. Does sound intriguing. Please something good. Yes. Thank you. Just
A
once.
moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
I hate the stream H's. Should be good. We can get rid of one of them. Everything should be fine. Try that, maybe that works. Don't know if he is able to do anything from there, but that was good. I like that. I also like dodges. At least I think that we don't have stars. Could probably see it over the internet. Pretty horrible when it comes to watching TV. Because I hardly do that. That doesn't look like something I want to touch. Okay, now I can go there again. There is another trap, of course.
The way is lit.
Necro Troll, welcome to the stream, my friend.
Only the strength to follow it.
Glad that you could make it. Oh, come on, just wanted to click on that.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Glad that you could make it. How is your
blood.
day? Did you just get up? I think it must be that way because you always sleep so... slept in too long, yeah. There we go. Hey, sleep is important after all, so nothing wrong with that. You basically just missed me being raped over and over again by monsters. Got it out of bed though and ran to my computer. Well, I will be sure to stream a little longer just for you. I'm not tired anyway yet, so it should be good. Oh god. Whew. Good thing we surprised them. So many awesome people on the stream today. Super glad about that. Thank you so much for being here. You have this game. Well, if you like to get fucked up the ass by horrible RNG, it's the game for you. Because that is basically everything this game is. As you can see, Leslie is almost going insane. I really would love to get Leslie out of this without her going crazy, but I'm kind of afraid that I won't have that luck. We'll see. Raped up the ass with horrible RNG, sounds great. See? Yeah. Just a perfect game for an evening. This will debuff him. This is the last fight, and I don't know why we had the firewood with us, because they did not rest up. Which is kind of strange. Because they normally should do that every time you go into a longer dungeon. But hey, what do I know about longer dungeons? Oh, right, I have Nightbot running. Somehow it thought that it would be a good idea to tell you guys that. Should do that every half hour, actually. Oh well. I might just teach him a little more. Jesus, just realized how far behind my stream was. I don't think you're that far behind. Except if you just saw Necro coming online, in that case, yeah. Stream is probably far behind. But doesn't matter as long as you are here. even if we can have a delayed chat, it's still a chat. Could I please just kill that one little dog and be done with it? Thank you.
Remind yourself
Don't
that
have enough room for
overconfidence
money.
is a
Yeah,
slow
leave the money.
and insidious killer.
Leave the money and run away.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
2 achievements for that. Cool. Look at all the money. Look at all the money we got. Nice. 3 level 2s. My Twitch is set to host your channel anytime you're streaming and I'm not. I don't know how to verify that working though. Usually it does the trick. Obsessed with killing. If you set it to stream, to host, then it usually does that. At least it works for me quite well.
A fever of willful determination sweeps through the barracks.
Plus 15% richer chance on next quest. Yay, let's go crazy! I think that we should put Leslie in the sanitarium. Can't get rid of the affliction, huh? That sucks. We could get rid of the worries though. Now that we have some money. It works and problematic behavior. Like shit, that's too expensive. Let's do that. How much? Stress, loss the will. Where do you go? Not fearing, only pray. Okay. Well, that's the sanitarium. You can pray in the sanitarium, but you can pray here. That's the highwayman. Yeah, doesn't love to gamble, but otherwise he can do whatever he wants. So let's send him to drink. Brahman is allowed to gamble, so let's send him to gamble. And Abba isn't that crazy. Should be good. Zero isn't that crazy as well. The level, please. Okay. So what do we do? What do we do? What? Did you just say I'm not crazy? In the game, at least. You know I love you, Zero. That is a hard one. Didn't I just do that? Not that I just did that. Did I get anything? I actually did get something. Huh. A lot of stuff, actually. Maybe I should think about that when going into the dungeon. Do I want to go into the cove? I think I want either that or that. I think we're going to do that. Send from battles, it's good. It's a level 1. We'll take Bonnet with us. Twirlaville. Sure, he needs to get better. take the chest with us. Can attack with that. She's good from there too, right? She can heal. Yeah. Okay, good. Put the chest here. Zero comes with us as well. Yeah, should be good. Maybe we can get you crazy in the game as well, Zero. Food, torch, shovel, 1 key, bandage, 1 anti-venom. That's good. I'm getting a little more confident, and that's always a bad thing. Usually means that I'm going to suck hard. We'll see.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
% of room battles. That means that we go there. Run into the first battle already. I did take you with us because the virtue chance is rather high this time around, so maybe we get some virtue out of that. Harvest, damage mod minus 50%. How much damage does that do? Not the best. Really like the art style of this game. It is clay game. No, not a clay game. Shit. Who did Shank? Never can remember. Never can remember the name. But it's from the guys who did Shank. Editor!
As the fiend falls,
awesome.
a faint hope blossoms.
Wow. This is actually a good buff for himself. Can you charge him and kill him?
Formation is
Awesome.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
This is not the worst party ever. Let's de-stress him a little bit. Wait, Clay did Shank, right? I should know things like that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I could also just look it up. Would be too easy.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Bada boom, let's kill them fools. Munchies! Light it. Awesome. I like that. And some reward for handsome man. Boom, chicka wow wow, chicka chicka wow. Boom, chicka wow wow, chicka chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow. Do the solemnity because I get buffs from that. And I like me self some buffs. Good. Now you know what? Kill that thing. Done is done. Something that can't attack anymore is usually better than. Thank you, Necro. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Don't know how I deserve that, but thank you. I'm still not good at, you know, and things like that. But we could test out the little char that I implemented. And you got 3 squirrel tokens. Now that I think of it, I have to implement some kind of currency that is a squirrel token. Every time you do get some tokens in the jar, you get a token or something like that. I have so many ideas for the stream, and I'm currently on vacation, so I maybe should just think about do that. Enjoyable streams. That's how I deserve that. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I am able to make this enjoyable. Love. You see that makes me a little bit flustered, but thank you. Means a lot to me to hear that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
There's something about my chair that seems...
Be gone, fiend.
Enjoyable streams with horrible outcomes in the game. Still gotta get a shirt from their store. I'll do that after payday. I should have all the designs available. If you want a specific design or something like that, just tell me and I will put that up on the store. Because as of now, I just have different kind of shirts, like, you know, normal shirts. Like, say you want to have polo shirt or something like that, just tell me. But I would sure think that a shirt from the Serious Squirrel store would look fabulous and I tell you that. Gonna get the logo that someone really cool drew for you. Yeah, that cool someone is in the chat, I think. Thanks again, Necro. I really appreciate that.
Will find no clemency in this place.
You really had to do that? You're doing so much for me lately, and all I can say is thanks. And help you out as best as I can. It's really fun project, so I'm very glad that I will help. As you can see, it's everywhere, so think of it as the best. Best possible outcome. That's what I wanted to say. Kind of using my train of thought. It's everywhere. Everywhere. Kill it? Yes. Awesome. Don't vomit. Don't get sick. Thank you. Oh. Oh, wait. Sure, he's the wrong base, so he can't play his song. He's dressed himself. yeah, by the way, Necro, you can pick a character that you want to be, and then I'm gonna name him after you. Because that's something we do for this game. Once we're back in town, of course. Finish him! Come on, why are you missing all the time? What did I do to deserve that? Don't get sick. Thank you. Hit him. Kill him. Slish. Nice. They're necromancer because that would be perfect. We'll have a look. I can show you what classes there are. There isn't a necromancer per se, but I think we will find something. Something that will suit you. Don't get sick. Thank you. Not that guy. Yes. Rid of all the fools. Oh, fool, man. Hasty heal. Might as well just buff himself. Then I'm gonna de-stress him. Because he's rather high.
Annihilated.
I like that crit.
Seize this momentum.
We're done
Push
already?
on to the task's end.
Cool beans. Very cool beans. That. Good. Done.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Town will only flagellate for stress relief. What the fuck is flagellate? Guarding chance. Ooh, nice. Nymphomate. Likes to fuck so much that she gets healed more.
There will be no sleep tonight.
Debaucherous and
The wild
decadent
shouts
and
and
extreme
frantic
several
drumming will see to
pneumatic
that.
The Hamlet in search of glorious death. Can only hope they find it. Does that mean that we get those two for sure? Or what? Flagellant, a person who subjects themselves or others to flogging, either as a religious discipline or for... Ah, so he whips himself. Oh, alright. I gotcha. Highwayman. Could use another vestal. Take her.
A sister
Then we're
of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So whipping oneself. Gotcha. And I forgot to put on items once again. Leslie was kind of... and will only drink, right? Was something about Leslie. And she can't drink because fucking caretaker is in the bar. Dress please. On a... Right, healed and brothel. Well, she goes into the brothel then. Fun. Intense craving for alcohol. Need to do something else though? Yeah, I can. Good. Well, winning. That, please. And I think everyone else is rather okay-ish. I say okay-ish because... Upgrades cost reviews, armor upgrades. Let's we'll get that.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
That. Upgrade that. Hell yeah, we have some money to spare. Sorry, I'm fine. Brooke just woke up from her nap, got pulled away for a minute. Good to hear that all of you are fine. And that sounded more sarcastic than it should have. Wasn't meant that way. I love that I actually am able to spend some money for once. Gonna be a hero of some sort in Squirrel's dungeon. Right, we said we would do that. Sort by class. So we have a leper, which is a leprous warrior. Then okay, that's already Dragonborn, you can't be that. Then we have a man-at-arms, which is a bulky dude that looks like a dwarf with a Morningstar in hand, 0 score, took the bounty hunter. You could be a highwayman, which is a guy that shoots from afar. Ava already took that, Leslie already took that, you can... Yeah, it is a hero. Of course it's a hero. I mean, you could be a Vestal, but she's a girl, so I don't know if you want that. You could be a Hound Master, which is also very useful. You could be the Chester. You could be the Grave Robber, the Blake Doctor, or an Arbalest. You choose. Pick your poison. Pick your poison, and I'm gonna do a quick break, and I'll be right back. Just a second. kind of a longer way around the apartment right now. I'm back. Lake Doctor, a grave robber, 0, but they're both necro-esque. I was gonna suggest the same. I don't know what they do though. I can tell you which Plague Doctor or Grave Robber. Plague Doctor throws grenades and causes bleeding. Very helpful. And the Grave Robber does things with daggers and stuff like that. So, yeah. One of the two. You want to be them. You're poison. They're both girls, but I don't think you are put off by that. Now that I think that I maybe should put... Then again, I like it on this side better. I'll go Plague Doctor, that sounds pretty cool. Alright. You'll get the Plague Doctor. Let me just... high level. You get the highest one? Oh, we only have one. Alright. Well then, this hero shall be, from here on out, named Necrotroll. There you go. Upgrade it. Put it into guild. Heal. This is good. Light blast, stun blast, incision. And again, clear out corpses. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, you're all heroes now. We're all soldiers now. Now that we have some money, and actually can do something, it gets a little easier. Do that. It's a hard one. I really don't want to do a hard one. It's basically the same thing. 90% of the rooms or room battles. I think I'm gonna go for the warrants because the wield is kind of disgusting. Alright, we take Necro with us. And... yeah, sure, why not? Let's take Dragonborn with us. I have to get rid of his disease at one point. Please remember me. I think then we'll take Abba because he can heal us. And the Highwayman because he does damage. Fix that. Don't know if that's good or bad. I'm just gonna roll with it. Take money. Food. Why did I call that money? Shovel, a key. We already have an anti-venom. We take bandages with us, and then we embark. And see what happens. Yeah, it's the Abba. Exactly. Because I think the last time I streamed, I think the last time I streamed was when I was still streaming the Beam, which is why Abba is in here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, I know a celebrity. What? I could kill this like here, I could do damage to everyone. lead that guy and probably kill him in the process.
Executed with impunity.
Thank you, Mr. RNG. For once. Alright, and then when we throw poison grenade. Ah, of course you resist that, bitches. You can block the swine chopper. Yes. Doesn't start out. I wanted to say it doesn't start out too bad. Then they get to vomit 2 times in a row. I hate this game.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And yet I still play it. Figure that out by yourself. Sure as hell I know what I'm doing. Good so far. Of that guy because he does a lot of damage if he gets the chance to.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Point taken. He's got. Let's try. Don't worry, Necro, you're going to miss a lot. Everybody misses a lot in this game.
Confidence
Except for the Highwayman. Nobody wants to be a Highwayman, but Highwayman is always the MVP. Let's see if you hit this time around. You do. And you bleeded him. That's totally a word.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
You pleaded at him. Take the bandage. Measure. Oh, looksy doodles, another fight. Maybe, just maybe, if I do that, does that do anything? Nice blood for the blood gods, yeah. Did I say Highwayman is an MVP? I take that statement back. Come here. Let me kill you softly in the front row.
Another one falls.
I take that. Kill her.
Continue the onslaught.
Good word, Necro.
Destroy them all.
Good thing you resisted. Shoot him in the head.
Cleansed from our lands.
Wasn't too bad.
Success so clearly in view.
Just not
Or
going
is
to.
it merely a trick of the light?
Ah, shit. I'm gonna heal you. That way I can get rid of stuff in my inventory and make space for all the loots that I'm going to get. Not. Let's see. Wait. Just the beginning I want. Stun base 2. Come on, stun. One I wanted to stun resisted.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
I need to heal Dragonborn. Fast. The creep shot does do a lot. So yes. Yes. And we zealously accuse them. So they die. Good. I like that a lot. Then we poison those 2. Hopefully that works. At least on one of them. And I don't know why Abba doesn't get any.
Be gone, fiend.
Any rounds? Yo! Are you fucking kidding me? It's basically the worst possible outcome. You can kill that thing. Great. Poison it.
Slowly.
Kills itself. Good. Perfect.
This
Ooh,
is how a life
shovel.
is taken.
A shovel. I just wish we could use things while we're not fighting. But that's not how this game works. Sadly. Guess I'm gonna give him some... Make sure that he survives the next fight. Wait, yes, with good reason. Highwayman is also good at disarming traps. Put food into his tummy once again. No fight? Right, no fight. Basically what it says on the map. That was too stressful. The trap. Get rid of that. I almost picked Highwayman. Then you said Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor is a cooler choice in my opinion. I mean, of course Highwayman has something for it as well. Plague Doctor has something special about it. Fine, wow, and the gold, amazing.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Indeed, performs so well, Fluffy Tails. High five. Scouting. Okay, there is at least one fight ahead of us. Might as well prepare for that. Torch is high enough. They won't be surprised. Alright, well. Let me... I think I want to do that. Stun. Stun is good. Then I want to destruct. Are you kidding me? Why do I deserve that?
Press this advantage.
Q's good.
Give them no quarter.
What's that? She's not. Alright, live with blight. Pistol shot. That thing, kill it. Good. Abba, please. Abba does what he wants. Abba does what he wants.
This expedition
At least we got money out of that. And we have a bandage, so it's not that bad. Buff him. I thought.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now
Well,
it must be
got
carried
some
home.
edible meat. I wouldn't eat that out of the cart, but... What do I know? I wouldn't know. Yeah, eat it. Good thing we have a shovel.
Such
Dig
blockages
through
are
that.
unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
And we should be done. It was a rocky start, but after some
The
time,
Slime Folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
when you get into the groove of things, it's actually doable. Get a level 2 out of that. Don't cheat. Oh, Dragonbone. Wounded scratches. First crushing guild of deeds, real and imagined. Some things tell you what they do, some things tell you
They
nothing
meet in
at all.
secret, that none may know the horrifying depths of their enquiries.
Council, no real danger. Cells. Okay. Oh, I could get I get it. Alright. But I have 2 of them already, so might as well not do that. You lost 1,000 gold. What? You were gambling with my gold? Are you kidding me? Blur in town will only drink. Can we finally heal Leslie? No. Freaking caretaker's always there drinking. Don't know why. Sorry, Leslie, but apparently we'll have to stay crazy for a little while longer. Jesus. Get rid of that. Anything else? Behaviors. No, that's actually okay. So, stress. Oh, right. I want to take them out of the party so you can sort it right like that. Okay, and heal Leslie. Everybody else stress is okay-ish. Level 2, level 2. Bonnet. Drinking. Whirlaville. 0 is already upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade the Chester because he is actually a good one. I like the chest a lot. You upgrade you as well. No, I can't because your resolve level is not high enough. Means I can also not upgrade her here, right? Ah, alright. I'm gonna bring her up so I can upgrade her. We always need a good Vestal. And we always need the deeds. That's why I think I'm going to do that again. Alright. Okay. Her here, put the chest here. Just gonna tank you. And she. No. No, 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 no. In that case we will take... No, we can't take Necrodroll because... Not good at that position, but we can take 0 score. Stress. Healing skills plus 20% stress. Given the fact that she has no stress, it should be good. Protection we give to you. Scouting chance to you. That's not bad. Things that give you no minus on anything usually is best you can get. Because everything has a downfall to the whole thing. Anyway, I think that group is good. We don't get any bonuses from it, but it should be okay. Food with us. Shovel. With those. 8 torches. 2 of them. Yeah, should be good. Anyway, Necro, how do you like this game? Also, Zero. Question goes to you both. How do you like this game?
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Is it something that you would play for yourself? Necro said he has it, so maybe it's something that you want to play in the future. Sadly, there is no multiplayer. That would actually be awesome.
In Radiance,
And this
may
game
we
is pretty
find
awesome. It looks
victory.
kind of tough, but I'd absolutely give it a shot. You should. I don't quite understand it, just like a traditional RPG, but in roguelike form. It is basically a traditional RPG, you could say that, yes. Has all the stuff that an RPG has, with upgrades, leveling, and different abilities, with the twist that you get stress and and after that you get either a negative quirk or a positive quirk depending on your luck. This game is basically all RNG. Maybe after I finish Prey I'll stream this one. Like the entire roguelike genre, the idea of progress starting over when you die ruins it for me, yeah. But at least it's the thing, if someone dies you still get new guys, so you just have to level them up. So it's not all lost. But of course you lose all the upgrades and stuff you had with you at that time, which is
A
kind of annoying.
devastating blow.
So I get why you would not like the roguelike genre as a whole. Team could probably kill him if it wasn't just worst damage output ever. Knockback free. The worst thing actually. You will how much bleed? 2 damage per round. It means you are dead next turn. Means I will try to put you in the back row and maybe you can attack them.
The slow death.
Back play, you die.
Unforeseen.
It's awesome.
Unforgiving.
Harvest. I don't know that I've ever played a game like this, so it sounds like a new and challenging adventure. I saw it in one of the bigger streams I watch sometimes when it first was introduced, back when it wasn't released, and it always sounded like a great game to me. I mean, the RNG in it makes me go crazy at times. Because I remember at the start when there wasn't the easy mode, there is no easy mode, please, but there is a quicker level up mode. But back in the day when there was just one single difficulty, I had a dungeon run where I missed 5 times in a row and my whole party got critted and killed right at the beginning. That was kind of lame. So that is something that can totally happen. And you have to keep that in mind. For the most part, it has some fairness to it, so it's not all bad. Good. Finish that, and now we get back into position. And back. This is the worst layout for this kind of mission. Arms, arm, arm. Job. Good job, Zero. Never do that. Never be stupid enough to click on occult scrollings. Pro tip. Don't be stupid like Squirrel. Oh, now you crit. See, that's what I mean when I'm talking about RNG.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Worst move ever.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Stunned at least. So I can bash him.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Now we shift them around like they used to be. If you have any questions about the whole game, just ask. I will try my best to answer any questions you might have. Kill him, kill her.
Another abomination.
That killed it
from
good.
our lands.
Didn't even leave a corpse. That counts. I don't want to make a move forwards.
Eradicated.
Awesome. And yes, you feel the upgrades that you put into your characters. Really like that they add status element quirks, yeah. Makes the people in your party feel like different persons and not just some of the same skins over and over again.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's just that unique touch on the whole dungeon delving formula. It feels a lot like a game of D&D where the team is trying to kill you all. Yeah, yeah, you could say that. If in D&D, yeah, Hero said that before. In D&D, the DM wants to kill everyone. Basically, would just do it like this. Anyway, the concept of the torch is something as well, because you get benefits if the torch is high. You also get benefits when the torch is low. You get more loot and stuff when the torch is low, but you get bonuses in fights if the torch is high. Because then you can surprise monsters and the like. I want that. Holy shit, dude, how many works did you get during that? Zero, I'm sorry. I'm really not planning on making you crazy or anything like that. But are there mimics? Good question. I can't answer that because I have never seen one. Given the fact that there are all sorts of monsters, I imagine there are also mimics. Would suit the game perfectly. I love bones. That's complete, but the damage is something that I want nonetheless. For once, everybody is healed up perfectly.
To the pit.
I think I've never had a run where everybody is full of health all the time.
Executed with impunity.
You wouldn't know if you'd seen one, though, would you? Well.
Begone, fiend.
Given the fact that it might have munched on me, like,
Success,
for example, in Dark Souls, I would have probably remembered the occasion.
Trick of the light.
Makes sense. Sometimes you search for loot, sometimes it gets hurt at high levels. I mean, Zero witnessed me running into the Collector, which is kind of a mini-boss that just appeared out of nowhere. So I wouldn't be surprised if anything would happen like that. Torch, thank you very much. Pack is already looted. Why not mimics? Not a lot of fights, actually. Not that I'm sad about that.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Ugh.
Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, done again. Awesome.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Yeah, that's when I ran away. Exactly. What? Just got sick out of nowhere. Alright. Whatever. That's good. Ooh. Only good things happen.
Finally.
Medical ward is
Serum
free.
Working.
Awesome.
And side effects are manageable.
Ooh. 2 things. Nice. Can I... Wait, no. Can I finally put Leslie in the bar and make her not crazy anymore? Okay, Bonnet is still in the brothel?
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
I think Dragonborn needs a rest as well. As well put him into the abbey. Treat him. Rest of the stress. Right, the stress wasn't so bad in this one. Vertigo isn't that bad. We can upgrade Ferbrol. This. And this. Great. Great. I like that. Zero gets treatment as well, and Brahma as well. Upgrade her. No, because she only can heal from the position I put her in. But given the fact that this operation was
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Camping skills, alright. Given the fact that this was a very good expedition, I will take everyone out again. And probably get murdered in the process. But that's the risk. Might as well try the Swine Prince. Do we try the Swine Prince? Yeah. Take a lot of food with us. 20 should be enough. 2 shovels, 2 keys, lots of torches, 2 antivenoms, 2 bandages, Swine Prince, like Prince of Swine, yeah. It's basically a big swine. Cylinder herbs. Actually, yeah, why not? Pigman. Yeah, Pigman. Like we
The
killed
ways and rituals of
lots of
blood
them.
sacrifice are difficult to master.
And that's him in the
Those
in the
from
background.
beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
I will try my best to make him into bacon.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
I have to admit, I'd never come this far, so you will witness maybe the first ever squirrel kill of the Swine Prince. You miss bacon? With him. Given the fact that I'm not allowed to eat it anymore as well, I can understand that.
Eradicated. Exposed to a killing blow.
So I'll do that, because we can do anything else with her anyway. Then we chop chop.
Obliterated.
I like one-hit kills. I like them so much. Went vegan about a month ago and does weirdly miss bacon. any reason to go vegan, or did you just make the choice? It's the exception for many diet. Well, I'm not allowed to eat bacon because it would probably give me arthritis, or whatever it's called in English, sorry. Health reasons. It's usually the first reason why we go vegan, after all. Come on. Bloodthirsty. Well, bloodthirsty isn't such a bad thing. At least when he is bloodthirsty to enemies.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
That I
These
have
tunnels
a shuffle
predate even the
with
earliest
me.
settlers.
Let's see. Father has had 3 heart attacks and is only 48. So I didn't want to die at 50, so I'm preemptively taking care of it. Good choice. Might I say I'm proud of you, Necro. You're a good example for everyone. I wanna be burned with my base. Okay. Well, I guess Zero wants the bacon.
Continually
And understand him as well.
Destroy them all.
But I also take my health for bacon, so... Bacon? Is that tofu bacon? Bacon? Didn't you just mention her? Tempe, but yes.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Hit that. Oh. It's not a threat, Zero, it's a promise. Well, he's basically just offering you that he's going to bury you with bacon. So in case you die at 80 or later, he gives you all the bacon you want in your coffin. I think that's a good offer. Kind of macabre to talk about it, but then again, we're killing swine princes, so might not talk about that. Protect. Hey Jude, I'm gonna make it rude. Cause everybody's touching.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Stab
crumbles.
you in your belly and kill you.
Success so clearly in view.
Wow.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Really like scouting we do at the moment.
The light, the promise of safety.
Price? No. Would have been too much to ask, I guess. No disease, please. Thank you. Make them bleed. It's great when you get the worst possible outcome. Let's kill that. rid of it, and we don't have a problem anymore. Let them move some more bleed.
Great
Bleed
is
is
the
always
weapon
good.
that cuts on its own.
Kills them. If we are lucky, he kills himself next turn.
A death by inches.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Alright. Wait, didn't I? Oh, that's just a curio. I get it. Alright. Go this way then.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles,
Eat.
paid for in blood.
And some fun. Alright. I'm ready for that. I hope. Could I reach him and kill him? Talk about worst possible outcome. Slice and dice. I think this bacon would taste horrible. Yeah, it would probably taste very dirty. I personally wouldn't eat it. Well, bony. That as well. Could you have died from that?
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Spotted fever. You want to know what that does?
Grievous
Why do we always have to
injury,
fight my
palpable fear.
big meat only fit for Bologna? We kill him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That thing. Whew. Heal her from stress. All corpses are good. Healing again. Maybe I am lucky. I am lucky. I like the stressful incantation though.
Decimated.
Good.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Is everything always itching? I'm playing. It's worth her. Really don't want to leave the busts behind. Eats. Yeah, there's not much room. I'll use the... I don't know effect, okay. In that case, we'll just take the contents like this. Here's the Swine Prince. Can we use... Can. Alright.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We get... Ah, that's good. Rid of the stress. So... the first stress some more. Can you upgrade your inventory space? No, you can't. Hey Angie, thank you for joining the stream. You came in the right moment. We are about to kill a boss. You can upgrade your inventory space. That's all you get. Actually not bad. Self-only companions. I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. Thank you for joining the stream once again. How are you doing, Angie? How was your stream? Go well? Bit of stress. We're done. Rest. The stream went very well. Just being there too. Sure thing. Always glad when I have the time to be at one of everybody's
Darkness
streams.
closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Ah, fuck you. Of course. Was bound to happen.
Be gone, fiend.
Death waits.
Fuck!
The slightest lapse in concentration.
I just healed up, you bitches.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That's a good heal, thank you. Kill it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Okay,
They
just
can
time.
be beaten.
Hard is okay. Hard is okay after stream. Oh, party order, please. It's not going good. Oh, actually, there's a... okay, just tired. I'm not sure how long I will stay. I'm up for way too many hours, but I want to jump in. Don't feel obligated to stay long. I'm glad that you came in and said hi. It's all that I can ask for. By the way, game looks really interesting. Yeah, everybody agrees that it looks
The match
pretty
is
amazing.
struck. A blazing star is born.
And welcome to the Swine Prince. We will hopefully kill him. We'll see about that. Great, good. Also, you should always go for the Swine Prince first. That's as much as I know.
Dazed,
Holy shit.
about to break.
Don't end this one. No, 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 no. I'm gonna just stack buffs. Okay. Mark target. Come on. Yes! Crit heal, awesome. Please don't kill. Thank you. Why are you so mean, little one? What did I ever do to you? We'll just keep on buffing. That's why you always have a bard in your party. Actually, a good thing that the little one gives him orders on what to kill. Means I can react. Not the worst thing. Should not. Keep on buffing speed and the likes. It's not one more. Just hit him. The sooner he dies, the better.
The thing is even more horrible in death.
Fuck yes!
Perfection cannot come soon enough. Impressive.
Stab the little guy to death.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Eat food. That. Oh. Did it. Did it. Kill the boss. Awesome. It's just because you guys are here. Wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. Actually, very happy about that because I
reward a siren's call to the enterprising
was
stalker.
never able to do that before. Don't think I want any of those two. Alright. Alright. Awesome. Vertigo. Not such a bad thing. Do you have anything that's grieving for alcohol? Well then, go drink. Don't know if that was the best choice. You know, whatever. This is also my first level 3. I've never seen green before. Now I feel kind of confident that we can do more stuff. Just gonna upgrade Leslie. She will be coming with us longer. Get rid of that, get that. Heal is always good. I think that I want to heal from... well, no. Only got Vertigo. Vertigo isn't that bad. I mean, of course he gets moved around more, but could be worse. Sure as hell want this. Your alien. I think I will get rid of Reynolds.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait.
Instead.
This one is no more good to us.
Oh, right, Angie. You can pick a character you want to be. Just one of these guys you can be, except for the ones that already have a name. Thank you for the host, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I very much appreciate that. So you could be a leper or grave robber or a chester. Or is there any female characters? I can see well for the yeah. Wait. No, that's not. Chat. Out of the way for. There we go. The grave robber is a girl. The Vestal is a girl. The Arbalist is a girl. And the Hellion is a girl. So out of the 4 you can choose. If you want to be a girl. I don't know about the Chester. It's nothing. It's genderless. Just chest. Grave robber. Alright. Replace, there we go. You are the grave robber now. Trinkets, yes. Should we do one more? Are you up for one more? Looks very mysterious, so that's why I chose her. Good choice. Just say that. Sure. Going to the cove, but that. Ugh. Go for one more? Okay, one more for you guys. Up for 19 plus hours. I'm afraid I gotta go. My head literally hits the desk. Go to sleep, Angie. You got your character. I don't want to keep you up. I'll try to catch your streams more often as well. I would love that. I'll try to stream every day at the same time. About the same time at least. So, yeah. Just check in during the week. And I will make sure to be here. Best as I can. Bye, Angie. Have a good night. Go to sleep. Thanks for being here. Should we do a short one? Going to the cove. Oh, that's a level 3. Nah, we're gonna do a short one. We're gonna do a short one and level up Dragonborn. I'll take Leslie with us. I'll take Angie with us. I think she was good at that point. And we are going to take Zero with us. Glorious go. So, food, shovel, E, anti-venom, that, 8 torches. Good. Enough. Yep. Good thing is, stuff that you don't use gets put back into the shop and you get money for it.
Trace out the halls
So
of
it's
your
not lost.
lineage once familiar.
And
Now,
fuck, I forgot
Warren.
that again. Shit. Forgot to put the trinkets on again. Well, I hope we will be able to do it without trinkets. Solved of a sin. Looky at daddy. Good that you don't just end up wasting money. Yeah, exactly. Usually a thing that I think of when I buy something and then comes to the conclusion, oh, I didn't need any of that. Well, shit. Now I think that I have the person with me that burns the torch faster than it's necessary. Battle. Hunger already? Just keep on moving and the torch doesn't burn all that much. Torch, perfect. Still want to kill first that guy because it does a lot of damage. Leslie can actually do some damage. From that, can also do some damage. That is good. I might change out the lunge with a double hit later on, if I don't forget. But right now, I'm going to kill this guy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I love how much you notice the difference when you level up your characters. Actually quite awesome. Did I kill him with a lucky throw? Let's try it. Totally tell the difference here just watching.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
You only have to ask Zero. The beginning was horrible. And then we were able to upgrade some stuff, and suddenly it gets a lot easier. That gives you that sense of accomplishment, actually doing the right thing.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Get rid of him so we don't have to care for him anymore. Says resist. Let's see, is this good? So we'll just kill him. Might as well just heal Dragonborn.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. As
All
victories
the
mount,
loots.
so too will resistance.
Ooh, 12 crests. Not bad. 12 crests. Didn't see that.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
How many heirlooms today? I like that. What? How am I surprised? So much for everything going dandy. It's never that easy. We kill that guy, please. Like, I really need that thing to be dead.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Thank you so much. So yeah, all in all, the beginning is a little harder than the game later on.
A trifling victory.
It's okay.
But a
It's a hard
victory
game to get
nonetheless.
into. Once you get the hang of it, and your guys are getting stronger, the more fun it is. Eat. That's why I bought the food for you guys. In. Zero, you have the worst of luck. Oh, that counts as a crit. My bad luck is known, yes. Every time you read something, you get the bad outcome. Yeah, their weapons are cool. I agree. They also do a lot of damage, and they bleed. Weapons are cool, but they're ugly. Yes. Yes, they are. I mean, you can see what is under the hood.
Push on to the
We're just assuming that they are ugly. Guessing one more battle. Yeah. What's it? No, we're not opening that. Hungry again? Yes. What's wrong with you? Think that I took so much food with us. Surprised. Awesome. Okay. This should be over with quickly. That's not a well enough. That's not what I wanted. I will take it. Do you know that phenomenon when something totally stupid comes out of your mouth? That was such an occasion just now. Alright.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Alrighty, we did that. I think that's the
The
perfect
great ruins
time
belong to us,
to end the
and we
stream for
will
today.
find whatever secrets
Because holy
they
hell,
hold.
I've been streaming for a long time. Can't be helped if it is fun. Damage range. He doesn't have any range skills. Okay. Next. P is good. Ruins Tactician is good as well. Light sensitive is not so awesome. Might put that out of you. 0.
The man is slave to the beast, and the beast is slave to the moon.
Might get that out of you, 0. Sanitarium. Works light sensitive. Get rid of that. What else? There's still group. Bit of that. By sort of level. Is there any? No, she went missing. Great. Let's see if I can upgrade blacksmith. Nope. Can't. Need pages. I'll get the pages eventually. But I can do that. Rates. Yes.
Every creature has a weakness.
Awesome.
The wise hero trains for what she will face.
Means that I can upgrade his skills, right? It's 100. That always useful. The others I don't use all that much. Dragonborn. Use those two very often. Right, I wanted to do this. Upgrade it. Want to get rid of lunge because it makes me move forward. Use all of that very often. Okay, can't put 0 in there yet. Yeah, so many upgrades. Isn't that lovely? All of those. Just have to make sure that I don't overdo it, or else I won't have any money left. I think this is good so far. Yep. Guys, we are going to end the stream here. As always, I'm gonna put it up on YouTube so you can rewatch it should you want to. And thank you so much for being at the stream. I had super much fun. Thank you for chatting with me. It's always best when I can talk to a lot of people. And I hope that I can see you in one of the next streams again. And yeah. As always, I just leave you with a hearty goodbye before I ramble on and on. You know the drill. Anyway, thank you so much once again. Have a great morning, day, evening, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you next time.